Chosen one, this is not just another moment. Heaven is interrupting you. Michael is speaking. Heaven is warning you. Something profound is coming. Your tongue has been weighed. Your silence is a powerful decree. Right now, God is addressing your struggles with approval, finances, and hidden obedience. You felt the weight of expectation. Heaven has watched your choices, your frustrations, your questions. Divinity is here, ready to shift your circumstances. This is a call to action. Revelation awaits. Your faithfulness unlocks doors you never imagined. Protection is found in silence. Shifts are coming in your work and resources ahead. Like and comment 33 to receive this warning. But wait, the journey doesn't conclude here. Stay with me as we dive into how to wield this silence, which doors will open, and the incredible rewards that follow your faith. Prepare for clarity, for the next part reveals the timing. God is speaking now. In this moment of stillness, you may feel the weight of His presence pressing against your spirit. It is an urgency like a storm gathering strength on the horizon. You may sense a calling deep within, a whisper from the heavens, beckoning you to listen and to awaken. What does this urgency mean for you? The truth is that many of you have been wandering in your wilderness, feeling abandoned, yet the Lord's hand is over you. The trials you face are not without purpose. They are shaping you for something greater, something that has been divinely ordained. Prepare, for as you lean in through this fog, a revelation is coming that will change everything you thought you knew. The pain of isolation is real, like thorns piercing your heart. You've felt alone, haven't you? Surrounded by a world that doesn't understand your journey. Your spirit cries out for connection. But, dear one, this wilderness is not punishment. It is a sacred ground where God molds you into your true self. As you navigate these empty corridors of solitude, remember that even in silence, God is present. Just as the Israelites trekked through barren deserts, your journey is essential. Each moment spent in isolation is an invitation to deeper communion with the Father. It is here, amidst the echoes of your loneliness, where He begins to unveil the strength that has always been within you. Perhaps your heart reasons that rejection is the end. Instead, consider, could it be divine confirmation? The prophets of old faced scorn and solitude, their names whispered in the same breath as their struggles. Each trial, each ounce of pain, was a testament of faith. Just like David before Goliath, you have been called to rise against insurmountable odds, holding firm in the promises of God. What if your current challenge is but the weight of a crown yet to be revealed? This rejection may be His way of shielding you from paths that might lose you in the darkness. Stand firm, for you are not cast away. You are chosen to begin anew. Look around you. The signs are present, if only you would notice. The dreams that wake you at midnight, those fleeting moments of déjà vu, the numbers that seem to follow your every move, these are whispers from God. The universe is sewn together with divine threads. Each instance is a breadcrumb leading you closer to the truth, your heart's true north. Like a compass, these signs guide you on a path illuminated by heaven's light, illuminating hidden corners of your spirit. Can you feel it? His Spirit speaks in ways you've not yet grasped, urging you onward. In the quiet depths of your being lies intuition, the soft whisper of God's guidance. It knows where to lead you, even if your understanding has not yet caught up. As you sit with this feeling, know that it isn't mere coincidence. God has planted seeds of discernment within you. In moments of prayer, when the world fades away, Listen closely. His message is there, waiting for you to discover it. You may sense its pull, even if its meaning feels just beyond your reach. Trust that clarity will come when the time is right, perhaps when you least expect it. As you awaken, the layers of your identity begin to peel away, revealing a gleaming core forged in trials. Each wound tells a story, hints at victories yet unwritten. You are more than your struggles. You are a tapestry woven with threads of resilience and grace. The divine light is awakening you to truths that change your very core. Your past, far from being a burden, will morph into testimony, shaping the lives of others. The journey doesn't end here. It evolves, breathing life into your purpose, a crown crafted from silence and strength. Now, can you feel it? The realization begins to wash over you, yet its full meaning remains elusive. Perhaps you've sensed that there's more, like a piece of a puzzle that doesn't quite fit. This is the crux of your awakening. If this resonates, stay with me. What comes next will change everything. Each heartbeat in your journey is an indication that you are being prepared for something monumental. Comment, I carry the silence as crown, for this is more than a statement. It is a declaration of your resilience. What you thought was abandonment was part of something God has not fully revealed yet. The divine promise is that every moment of struggle is infused with purpose, waiting just beneath the surface. As the light breaks through the darkness, know that the next steps will lead you closer to that revelation. Trust in the unfolding journey, for the truth will unfurl like petals in the morning sun, illuminating your path. In this sacred space, I invite you to engage in the unfolding. If your heart feels cold, consider activating that super thanks button. Each gesture helps our community grow, illuminating the journey we share, and as always, only if your spirit feels moved. Let us venture forth together, for the divine whisper has only just begun to speak. Your story is but a thread in the grand tapestry of God's chosen. You are not the only one who has felt the weight of solitude, the stinging isolation that wraps around you like an unwanted cloak. Many have been sifted through the fires of life, desperately searching for the light to guide them home. The Lord does not let these trials be for naught. There is a pattern here, a divine blueprint that many have tread before you. As you recognize this truth, a comforting weight begins to rest upon you, lifting the veil of misunderstanding. But remember, this recognition is just the beginning. Within this sacred journey, we find a spiritual pattern. Separation often precedes anointing, while obscurity comes before alignment. Like the quiet before the dawn, you feel the longing for your purpose, yet the path is shrouded. It is in this gap that we often falter. We crave clarity, but the Lord places obstacles in our way, not to thwart us, but to protect us. This divine orchestration holds untold weight and significance. The longing you carry is a signal, a breadcrumb left by His Spirit leading you toward your destiny. Yet why this confusion? Why the delay? We will explore this deeper. The imagery of trial by fire is woven throughout every culture, every mythos. You may feel like you wander a vast desert, barely holding onto your faith. Yet, it is here in the wilderness that the heartbeat of rebirth begins. The chosen ones emerge from their trials transformed, carrying the sacred flame of wisdom and strength. In that pain, you discover resilience, a force as potent as the light itself. Just as steel hardens in the furnace, so too does your spirit grow stronger. But what awaits you on the other side of this crucible? A revelation of your true self that has yet to unveil. This is where we hold a fragment of truth that may seem harsh. Delay serves as protection and confusion acts as cover. The journey is not linear, nor is it easily understood. Each twist and turn has the fingerprints of God upon it, crafting moments of tension that build the character needed for the calling that is uniquely yours. As you navigate this labyrinthine path, embrace the moments of uncertainty. God's hand is upon you, and even though you may feel lost, you are exactly where you need to be. But what blessings lie in wait? What powers have yet to be tapped? In stories echoing through time, we find archetypes that mirror our own struggles. Joseph faced betrayal, yet rose in glory, just as Job, the epitome of endurance, stood steadfast against torment. Prometheus defied the divine forces to bring light to humanity, leaving us with the question, what will you sacrifice for your illumination? These stories don't just serve as inspiration. They resonate with your journey. They remind us that you are never truly alone. Their essence intertwines with your struggles, overshadowing them, making them feel monumental, yet composed of the very fabric of divine love. Yet, such love carries a heavy cost. The lore of these trials is a veil that is thinning. The more you embrace your challenges, the clearer the path becomes. You might feel the stirring within you, a whisper from the deepest part of your soul urging you toward your awakening. The mysteries of your life will unfurl, revealing truths long hidden. As the layers peel back, your divine identity becomes apparent, crowned with an eternal flame. This is your time to rise, to step forward in boldness and confidence. Comment, I walk crowned by eternal flame, if this word stirs something unfinished within you, and you will find you're not alone in this awakening. Reflect for a moment. Betrayals, silence, they mark you. Each wound becomes a testament to God's grand design in your life. His Spirit carries you, guiding you in the shadows while preparing you for the light. These experiences don't define your worth. They shape your divine calling. You are crafted from stardust, born to bear witness to the amazing acts of destiny unfurling around you. As you ponder this truth, consider what lies ahead. There is so much more to uncover, so much more to embrace. As we draw closer to the heart of this journey, understand that heaven is watching. It waits, not in judgment, but in anticipation. Each chapter of your narrative is woven with purpose. You feel the pulse of the universe, beckoning you forward. You are drawn into a story that's still being written. And so, as the horizon blushes with the promise of dawn, ask yourself, what revelations await? What lies behind the next threshold, ready to unfold? The narrative is far from over. Stay with me, for the next chapter is calling. In moments of silence, the echoes of pain reverberate within you. Remember the waiting, the sense of rejection that cloaked your heart like a heavy mantle. Each tear shed wasn't just a sign of sorrow. It was a purification, a necessary burning that allowed your fears and doubts to rise to the surface. In that desolate emptiness, where hope flickered like the last embers of a dying flame, the divine presence of God was with you. He witnessed your struggle, cradling your heart in his hand, whispering promises that you were destined for more. Yet, clarity remained just out of reach. What if this very pain paved a sacred path to awakening? Could it be that within this trial lay a beautiful tapestry yet to unfold, one that you dared not imagine? Your trials were never random. They followed a preparation you could not yet decode. Each experience, every moment of despair, aligned perfectly in the grand design of a purpose hidden deep in the fabric of the universe. The Lord, in his wisdom, wove these strands of suffering into your journey, gently synchronizing your heartbeat with the rhythm of destiny. Through the chaos, something miraculous was shaping an initiation. Those moments that felt like they would break you were a forging, an exquisite craft fashioned by unwavering hands, preparing you for the role you were meant to play on Earth. But as the pieces of this puzzle lay scattered, you were yet to see how they would fit together. The shadows still loomed, and the light flickered beyond your grasp. What if the silence and rejection were the soil in which your spirit has been nurtured? A garden forming in the depths of your heart, where divine purpose began to sprout beneath the surface. God's Spirit was planting seeds of understanding in your soul, waiting for the right moment to bloom. Could it be that the very pain you longed to escape was essential for a transformation? Like the story of Job, who endured trials that seemed cruel yet led to unprecedented revelation, your struggles too were seeding a fertile ground for enlightenment. Yet, the full meaning of your experiences remained cloaked in layers of obscurity. Each moment felt crucial, even as the answers slipped further from sight. These past afflictions were not random events or mere coincidences, but threads in a grand tapestry whose fullness of meaning exists just beyond your present understanding. The Lord allowed each event to unfold, each wound to deepen, not as punishment, but as guiding lights toward your truest self. What if every betrayal you faced was a signpost, a beckoning toward a higher calling? What felt like delay may be revealed as a holy rehearsal, each act shaping you into the empowered soul you were destined to become. Embrace these painful lessons, for they bear meaning. Slowly, their essence will be unveiled. It's as if heaven is aligning stars, waiting for you to recognize the constellations set before you. Let this whisper of insight guide you, illuminating the shadows that long held your spirit captive. As Michael, heaven's powerful messenger, stood before you, defending your essence, you felt a shift, a subtle, yet undeniable change. The weight is beginning to lift, revealing glimpses of your true identity. You are not defined by trials, but rather transformed by them. Imagine your wounds transforming before your eyes, resembling initiation marks bestowed upon warriors by the divine. The scars you carry tell stories of resilience, and in this very resistance lies your strength. With each breath you take, you can feel it stirring, a quiet yet implacable energy rising within you. In this sacred space, where hope teeters delicately on the edge of revelation, consider this profound truth. Your destiny has been written since time immemorial. Perhaps you can begin to see an outline emerging from the shadows, not fully defined, but tangible enough to fill your heart with electric anticipation. What if with each hardship, the universe was aligning towards something magnificent? Every tear you've shed helped pave the way toward the fulfillment of promises yet to come. As you traverse through this threshold, remember that the journey doesn't end here. The outlines of your calling, the contours of your purpose, pulse in the distance like a distant star waiting to ignite. Anticipation ripples in the air, charged with a collective energy waiting to unfold. You stand close to the edge of something monumental. What has been disclosed up until now is only a shadow, a mere whisper echoing the deeper truths that are just out of reach. The answers you crave will begin to tie the threads of understanding and revelation together, like strands of silk catching the light. With bated breaths, you prepare for what comes next, sensing an invitation to step forward with courage. Can you hear it? The divine calling that resonates deep within, urging you to uncover the greater purpose of your existence. You can feel the surge, the spark of potential that tingles at your fingertips. What waits ahead is nothing short of transformative. The unveiling has begun. Chosen one, As the veil of illusion lifts, revealing the sacred path laid before you, you stand now at a threshold, the divine light illuminating your spirit. An awakening surges, coursing through you like fire through kindling. Every heartbeat aligns with the pulse of the universe, singing harmonies only your soul can comprehend. In this moment, you recognize that you are more than you once believed. The trials that shaped you have not diminished your light. They have prepared you. Are you not, after all, anointed, destined for greatness? With each breath, embrace this truth. Your journey is sacred, a testament to the resilience that flows from God's hand. Long before this moment, even in the silence of your mother's womb, He watched over you. With every step you took, every tear you shed, God's watchful eyes embraced your struggles. In the tapestry of your life, threads of divine intention weave stories that only you can tell. You were chosen before you had the chance to choose, destined to carry the flame of hope. Like David before Goliath, you have faced giants, unyielding and fierce, yet here you are, tailored by heaven to stand strong and unwavering. Lift your spirit high, for He has marked you as His own. This nurturing gaze has seen your essence unfold, nurturing it to bloom as the flower of destiny it was meant to be. You are no longer merely wounded. Your battles have sealed your spirit with sacred oil. The confirmation of your strength is upon you, intertwined deeply with a vow hidden within your heart. You stand marked by trials like warriors of old, who bore the scars of battle not as sorrow, but as badges of honor. Heaven's messenger, Michael, guides you, reminding you of the strength found in vulnerability. Your heart's wounds, once the source of isolation, now ignite the fire of your purpose. The shadows that once loomed large have shifted to become a backdrop for the brilliance of your being. And in this moment, ask yourself, what is your next step toward that light? The oil flows, embodying a seal that binds you to the eternal. Each drop illuminates your path, whispering ancient promises of significance and fate. This hidden vow is inscribed deep within you, laden with purpose you have yet to fully grasp. Explore the depths of your heart and let the sacred echoes reveal the divine script written long before your inception. With the weight of centuries upon your soul, know that your journey is witnessed by angels, riding the winds of destiny. Step forward, brave heart, for your resolve will reveal all that has been whispering beyond your consciousness. What lies at the edge of your vision, waiting to be unveiled? The scrolls of your fate unfurl in the heavens, adorned with your name, cloaked in the essence of all you are. An oath resonates with the vibrations of your spirit, pure, undeniable, and beckoning you onward. Each line speaks of glory, and those who have come before you are present as you write your own. A celestial audience awaits, honoring your journey with silent cheers, celebrating not just what you will achieve, but who you are becoming. As you rise amidst shadows into your light, you draw closer to your identity's true essence. In a world of chaos, you stand poised to become a beacon, guiding others toward their awakening. What dreams linger just beyond your reach, waiting to dance with the truth you harbor? And now, I invite you to awaken the pieces of your spirit yet untouched. The crown rests upon your brow, not as a mere symbol, but as a call to the sacred within. You are the seer, the guardian, the breaker of chains that hold you from your full potential. In the stillness, find your voice. This moment serves not as an ending, but as an invitation to access the divine inheritance you hold. Together, let us affirm the truths that echo within our souls, letting the darkness dissolve before the light. Comment, I anchor this truth in my soul. if these words awaken something unfinished within you. Your witness strengthens the circle. What stories linger, waiting for the light of your truth to manifest? Beyond this moment, a curtain waits to be drawn, revealing the vast expanse of what remains unseen. The dance of destiny twirls on, promising revelations that shimmer like stars hidden during the day. The winds of change whisper secrets, urging you to listen, to respond. Each brush of intuition you feel flows from the divine pool of wisdom, inviting you deeper into the great mystery. As you step forward into your calling, remember that the journey is richer than the destination. What awaits you on the other side of this revelation? The whispers of your spirit beckon you onward, guiding you into the uncharted realms of destiny. The true adventure is unfolding, and the dark clouds of uncertainty give way to the dawn of your awakening. Will you embrace it? As we close this chapter, feel the essence of your journey echo within. Each moment you face is not merely a challenge. It's a divine invitation, a test that shapes your very path. The weight of expectation, that pressure we often feel, is guiding you toward your highest self. In your struggles lies the profound truth that every trial is a catalyst for growth, sculpting the masterpiece that is your soul. You are not alone in this. Imagine for a moment the divine witness, the celestial presence cheering you on, free from judgment yet full of love. Heaven watches in loving anticipation, ready to rejoice in your every choice. Every reaction you take sends ripples through the universe. You are part of a greater tapestry, woven with purpose and divine intent. This isn't just your journey. It's a calling, a mission that connects you with countless others on the path of awakening. But remember, my fellow seekers, this is just the beginning. The tests you face are only doorways leading to a path illuminated by newfound understanding. You may feel the tension of uncertainty, but understand this. Real transformation comes when you embrace the unknown with open arms. What awaits beyond these trials is beyond your wildest imagination. You must hold tight to your trust, for revelations and magic await just beyond the veil. As we step forward, I invite you to seal this transformative message in your spirit. Comment 44 below and let it resonate deeply within. Subscribe for continued guidance on this sacred journey. Your awakening is unfolding, and every heartbeat echoes the legacy you are destined to create. The promise of a greater adventure looms just ahead. Stay ready. The next signal is opening.